pray you and charge you to speak no more to me of much matters, for be assured that I will have no share in this business.
I marvel that you can let this shame be. We all know that Lancelot loves the queen, and would bring shame upon King Arthur, and all the realm of Logres if he could. We have but to tell King Arthur, and this knight Lancelot might be taken into the queen's chamber and put to death for treason.
If you are afraid to speak, then I will go alone to the king.
That I can believe, for you, sir, are ever ready to stir up any unhappiness. But you, my brother, think before you do this thing of what will come of it.
Whatever may happen, I will tell the king. Alas! Now is this holy realm of Logres about to be destroyed, and the noble fellowship of the Round Table broken by civil war.
Take the 12 knights, and do what not must be done, but woe to you have come to me with lies and slanders in your mouth. For this is the saddest night's work that has never been done in this land.
Sipping from your cup till it runneth over. Holy Grail.
Enter my palace. I bid you good night, fair cousin. I go to speak with the queen.
Sir, I counsel you not to go this night.
Why not?
I fear Sir Mordred, for he and Sir Agavain are never about to do you shame and bring ruin upon us.
Have no fear. I go swiftly and silently and return at once.
God speed you well and bring you safely back again.
You traitor, Sir Lancelot! Now you are caught.
Alas, now we're both betrayed.
Madame, is there any armor here that I can put on? If so, these cravens will not take me easily.
Night and night, come out of the queen's room.
Cease your noise! I am coming! I advise you, Sir Agavain, to run away and hide. I go now, but if you are in danger for this night's work, be assured that while I am a living man, I will rescue you.
How comes this to be?
Lancelot kicked open the door, and then he beat me up and killed everyone in his path.
Ah, he's a good knight.
What of the queen? She is guilty of high treason, and by the law, she must die at the stake.
Be not over hasty, my lord. How do we know that Lance and the queen are guilty? Perchance she sent for him merely that she might thank him for saving her from Sir Meligrance.
The queen must die according to the law, but if Lance comes here again, he shall suffer a shameful death.
Then God forbid I ever be by to see it.
Yet he slew your brother, Aggravain.
Often I wanted Aggravain, for I knew what his plots would bring to him. Moreover, he was one of 14 armed knights, attacking a man unarmed. Therefore I pardon Sir Lance his death.
Make you ready in the morning to leave my queen to the fire.
Not so, my most noble king. It shall never be said that if I was your counsel for her death.
Sir, what you bid us, that we will do. Nevertheless, it is sorely against our will, and we will go there unharmed and dressed in our robes of mourning.
Then make you ready. The hour has come.
Alas, that I should ever live to see this day! I swear before God that I will never rest until Lance and I meet face to face. and one of us slain, for never can I forgive him for slaying my dear brothers, Gareth and Gareth, the good knights, slaughtering them unarmed and defenseless. And yes, my uncle, I charge by the sacred order of knighthood, and as you true knight of this land, to make water forthwith against Sir Lance, both to avenge my brother and to rescue your queen.
My lords both, you cannot take this castle. Come forth then, and fight with me in this single combat.
God forbid that I ever should fight with the most noble king of all time. He, moreover, that made me a knight.
Now fie upon your fair language. Know that I am now your mortal foe, and ever will be, for you have robbed me of my wife, slain my knights, and broken his goodly realm of Logres.
Sir, shall I make an end of this war at a single stroke?
Strike not, or I will slay you myself, for I will never see our most noble, loud King Arthur slay no shame by any man. My dear Lord King, for God's sake, make me an end of this war. Take me back your queen with all honor, and I will promise you to leave this land of Britain and never return until you may need me. My most noble Lord King, I bring hither your queen. And if there is any knight who dares say that she's false to you, then I will fight him to the death. Whatever I have done or sought to do, this lady is innocent. But you have listened to liars and quill makers, and by their evil mischief, making the godly fellowship of their round table is broken in sunder. The king may do what as he will, but never while we live shall I make peace with you, for you slew my brother Sir Gareth and Sir Gareth and Sir Agravain also. You knew well that I loved no man better than Sir Gareth. In all my life I shall lament that I slew him, in leaving what I did. I will never forgive my brother's death, and in particular the death of brother Gareth. And know I must bid farewell to this dear land and to the holy realm of Logres, and go overseas into America, in the land of France. What? Be sure in time I shall follow you there, traitor knight coward. When I am whole again, I will do battle with you once more, for never I will forgive you for Gareth's death, and never will I rest until one of us is slain.
I would rather die by my own hand than be a wife to you.
Do you not fear the vengeance of God? King Arthur is not slain, and do you do great harm to the queen and all this land?
Peace, you false priest, for if you anger me more, I will strike off your head.
Sir, if you leave not your sin, I will curse you with a bell, book, and candle.
Do your worst. I care not for you or your curses.
Alas, my beloved nephew, here now you lie dying, and the man whom I loved best in all the world. And now all my joy is gone. For you and Lance I loved the best of all my knights, and I have lost you both.
Okay. Oh, my lord, my dear lord, all this is my doing. Oh, I have been mad of my life, mad with wicked pride and anger. Life, if he noble Sir Lance had been with you, this war would never have come about. I forgive him now. Would that I had forgiven him sooner. Can this ever forgive me?